I'm Swati Prakash, the author. I have a degree in psychology and a master's in business. And with this 20 years experience in helping heal people as a healer in my own business, in which I have interacted with thousands of people and taught thousands of people skills of meditation, healing, intuition, and how to manifest a better reality, as well as been the high priestess of earth healing, temple of global Wicca, which means we can live a beautiful high consciousness life without harming others, without hurting others, and ye harm none, do what ye will. Now, as a person, it is our duty to heal ourselves, heal others, not just human beings, but all beings who are suffering. That's why we exist on this planet. What is the purpose of life? What is the purpose of being together as individuals coming together in a community? We're here to make things better. So let us do that. I'll start with a positive message. God has fallen down. That would be the healing message for the day. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. This might have come for the second time in this series, shamelessly arguing with vegans on YouTube. It's called at Earth Healing Network is my channel, Earth Healing Network handle. And you will also get this book free of cost on earthhealingnetwork.com. This card message from the Animal Spirit deck, a lovely deck, is saying reclaim your power. So I'm taking an inspiration from this other author, Colin Baron Reed, and suggesting that we take the positive vibrations ahead of the Panther spirit. This card fell down. I'm wearing something that resembles uh, uh, an animal spirit of the wild, like a panther. And this spirit is all about assertion. So being assertive does not mean dominating over others or being cruel over others. Let's take the positive part of the spirit. The spirit says, be powerful. Do not feel scared. Do not feel meek when you're trying to defend an animal, defend a victim. Who will the victim rely upon? If not you, then who? These animals were abused by this inhuman industry of animal farming, are really tortured to a very high degree. They're totally broken, totally depressed, suffering. They're not enjoying life out there in the meadows as they show in photographs. They are bred to be killed. Imagine you being bred to be killed. How would you feel? How would you feel if your children were bred to be killed? If you're impregnated heavily year after year as a mom and your children taken away to be killed. And that too for what? For products you don't need. You don't need to have eggs, you don't need dairy, and you don't need animal meat, because we are humans, not panthers, and we are here because we are a evolved form of ape men. So apes were frugivore. We're supposed to be more compassionate than they are, better human beings, better people. So let us take the argument for the day. I'll pick up an argument that we haven't handled before. Argument 125 has popped up. We need to work with farmers to convince and support them in a gradual transition. Don't tell people that let's ban animal farming, let's do away with animal products altogether, because this person who gave this argument feels compassion towards the perpetrator, towards the animal farmer who wants to profit, make money by exploiting, abusing, harming animals, raping the female year after year to produce babies. That is actually what you're supporting. That is what you're feeling compassionate towards. Think about it. Why aren't you feeling compassion towards the females who are being abused to such a high degree? Would you think of doing this to human females? How does one work with rapists, murderers, to convince them to change their ways? How? There are reasons why we have jails for those perpetrators who rape, harm, and kill humans. And we put them in jail because we are afraid of them. They are scary. They are demons. They are assassins. They are serial killers, serial rapists, serial abusers. They are a threat to our children, to us, to society in general. They don't learn. They have no empathy. They have no healing skills. They cannot heal themselves. They have no insights into their behavior. They cannot feel sorry. They do not want your forgiveness. So forget about trying to forgive them. Forget about trying to heal them. Well, if you feel that you should give empathy to serial killers and serial rapists, you are sounding bizarre. This is a ghastly crime. Animal farming is not a small crime. It's a ghastly, huge crime. You need to ban it immediately. You need to force people to stop doing it. You can't say please. You cannot plead. You cannot wait for decades after decades of some small change. Maybe they'll give a little more space in their cage. Maybe they'll give less antibiotics. That's not the way it works. Maybe they're not going to, uh, macerate chicks, newborn chicks in the egg industry are macerated alive, blended alive, like bled to death, all fully conscious. Maybe they will gas chamber them instead. Maybe they will suffocate the newborn chicks to death instead. No, stop trying to work with farmers to improve the ways they abuse their victims. Just ban these horrible industries. No gradual changes. We are not into welfareism. We are into veganism. There is a difference between animal welfare and an abolitionist approach. I'm an abolitionist. That means you will not tolerate this gigantic, ginormous evil. Animals slaughtered every year, according to the Animal Slaughter Kill Counter vegan calculator. Thevegancalculator.com says more than 150 billion. This was 2020 figure. 2020. Can you imagine the scale of this atrocity? Doesn't it surpass any atrocity so far till date? This is a Holocaust. Remember, the technical definition of a Holocaust is mass slaughter. This is the biggest Holocaust the world has ever seen. You can't be more accurate than what I'm saying. This is the biggest evil the universe has ever seen. So no, this is against you and me, against our health, because like I said, we are humans, we are frugivore, we are suffering from cancers, heart diseases, climate change is killing us, pollution is killing us, germs are spread through this dirty, disgusting industry. Imagine so many billions of land animals and their poo. Today, if your toilet is blocked and you don't have clean toilet, how would you feel? And these animals are lying in their filthy fecus all day, all night, even through pregnancy. The babies are born there, and all that blood of the slaughterhouse, the fecus, is going into your water, going into your, air as nitrous oxide, which is, I don't know how many times more polluting than carbon dioxide. Methane. So all this hundreds of times more polluting than CO2 is this industry, killing your planet, killing animals, killing your health, your children. Your children are going to die of all these various diseases spread by this disgusting industry. These are killers of humans. These are killers of animals. And please don't have sympathy towards them.